Hi, this specific video is to give you solutions for the IPMAT INDORE 2022 paper. This is part 3 of the series for Quant essay section, the short answer section. So let's look at how to solve this. So we're looking at simple approaches of how to solve sums. So in this case, a new sequence is obtained from a sequence of positive integers deleting all perfect squares. So if you look at perfect square close to 2022, I know 45 square is 2025, right? So that means up to 44 square will come bit inside 2022. So if you remove that, the number will go beyond 2025. So 45 will also be a part of it. So that means if I remove 45 terms, all the 45 squares, that is 1, 4, 9. If I remove all the 45 terms, so 2022 term will be plus 45, which is 2067. If you look at 46 square, there is a method to calculate 46 square, simple method. 25 minus 4, because this is 4 less than 50, and then 4 square, which is 16, 2116. Now if you look at 2067, 2116 doesn't come in between, which means you're only going to remove up to 45 square. So you're removing 45 numbers in the whole series. So automatically last number will increase by 45. So 2022nd term will be 2022 plus 45, which is 2067. That's the answer. Okay. If you understand the concept, it's not very difficult to get the answer. You just need to understand it and then try to solve. You will get it quickly. Here, since you're removing 45 terms in between, so automatically the last term will go ahead by 45 terms. So 2022 plus 45 will give you 2067. Here we're looking at trigonometry. You need to know the formulas of trigonometry because there are these 1 or 2 questions on trigonometry that comes. Now, if you know sine square alpha plus cos square alpha is 1, and sine square beta plus cos square beta is 1. So if I square and add, you can convert 1 and 1. Also, you should know the formula that cos x plus y is equal to sine x sine y plus cos x cos y. Okay, so let's first square it. If I square the first part, sine square alpha plus sine square beta plus 2 sine alpha by sine beta, right? The formula basically. Okay, x plus y the whole square, x square plus y square plus 2xy. 2 upon 3. I'm squaring it. Same as square the second part, cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus 2 cos alpha cos beta, right? This will become 1 by 3. Now if I add these two, sine square alpha plus cos square alpha becomes 1, sine square beta plus cos square beta becomes 1. This becomes 2 into sine alpha sine beta plus cos alpha cos beta equal to 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3 is 1. These should go that side, so it becomes 2. We know this formula from here, it will become cos x plus y. So cos alpha plus beta equal to minus 1. This 1 plus 1, 2 goes on that side, becomes 1 minus 2, which is minus 1. So cos alpha plus beta equal to minus half. If you know the cosine curve, if you know the values of cosine, I mean it starts with, I really know this curve. At 0 degree the value of cos is 1, at 90 degree the value of cos is 0, and at 120 degree the value of cosine is same as 60 degree, only reverse sign. So if this is half out here, this will be minus half out here. Okay, at 60 and 120 equidistance from 90, the value is half and minus half, which means alpha plus beta will be 120 because cos of 120 is minus half. So you can take alpha plus beta as 120, which also means alpha plus beta upon 2 is 60. Cos of 60, remember cos of alpha plus beta upon 2 is cos of 60, which will give you half. Substitute in this equation. Substitute, you get 20 into half the whole square, which is 100. 10 square, which will give you 100. That will be the answer. So it's based on the trigonometry formula. If you know the trigonometry, you can solve this. So understand trigonometry and then work on that, right? Arithmetic progression, geometric progression. There is a little property which is there. Suppose I'm taking a series, geometric series, okay, with a difference of let's say ratio of 2, 1, 2, 4, 8. If you get difference of this is 1, difference of 2, 2, difference of this is 4. It increases by twice, which is nothing but ratio of 2. If I take ratio of 3, let's say, 1, 3, 9, 27 and so on. Difference of 2, difference of 6, difference of 18. If you look at this difference, this 2 into 6 is into 3 into 3. So multiply by 3. Difference keeps on increasing that same proportion. So if I take this third and 14 term, difference is, if you look at 11. 14 and 69 difference is 55. It increases by 5. So next should also increase by 5. Okay, 55 into 5. Right? It becomes 275. So the next term will be 69 plus 275. Okay, which becomes 344. So answer straight away becomes 344. If you notice, it becomes easy to solve. As I said, ratio. From this you can directly make out that D is 5 or R is 5. Ratio is 5 because from third to 14 term, it's an 80, but from third to 14, let's say I'm just taking a number as 1, 2, 3 and so on. So third to 14 difference is 11, 14 to 69 difference is 55, so it increases by 5 times. So next series also will increase by 5 times because it's GP, right? So 275 times, so add 275, so next will become 344. From that you get the answer. You can obviously solve by using equations and also it becomes long actually. You can take arithmetic progression. So third term is a plus 2d. Okay, 14 term is a plus 13d, and 69 term is a plus 68d, and they are in GP. So you can use anything, any expression as such, and then try to solve. Okay, whichever way you want, and then try to figure out how to go about it. So you can say the middle square is a product of these two, or the ratio of second to first term is same as ratio of third to second term, right? And then you can try to solve. That is also possible. So let's say x, this will be x plus 11d, this will be x plus 55, not 55, 60, 60. So these are in GP. If these are in GP, then you can get a ratio x plus 11d upon x is equal to x plus 66d upon x plus 11d. One way of solving, and then solve. The number of ways of solving, but knowing this concept becomes much easier to solve. That the difference will go up as a common ratio, and the common ratio is nothing but how the difference increases. So here difference is 11, here difference is 55, increases 5 times, so next also will increase by 5 times. Power set denote all these subsets in that. So when you say power set of a null set, okay, power set of a null set, there is only one set which is there. So when you say 1, for any number, any set which is there, the number of subsets that can form is 2 raised to number of elements in that. Okay, 2 raised to number of elements in that is the number of sets can be formed. So if the n elements, the number of power set of that will be 2 raised to n. So if PA is 1, so power set of with one element will be 2 raised to 1, which is 2. If I take next, power set of next set of element which is there, 2 raised to square, which is 4. And power set of further will be 2 raised to 4, which is 16. 16 is the answer. So know these simple concepts like power set. So you should understand set theory, the concept behind set theory, and the terminologies that are used. That will help you get the answer. Thank you.